Okay, we get cost control again. After our recent success with Hasburg, I feel like the round 3 Link Sledge is kind of it's kind of going to be our play here every game. So we'll go for the cell. We'll just get right into those sledges. Could put this here to try to like snipe this thing maybe, but we don't have any chaff anyways. Might be good just to have it here in the middle. Everyone positions asim and we position symmetrically, which means we're at a disadvantage for the most part. But you know, if we just play the same way every game, we should be okay. This guy is doing a lot of work. I probably shouldn't sell out of this now, given what's happening. Rhino Assault. Don't think we go for any cheese. Just keep building our tank line. We are probably gonna eat a Rhino Assault here, but what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? What I could do is I could give this a level. I could just go for 1 chaff. Where you expect the Rhino here, don't you? But I'm not sure if this does anything. It just delays him temporarily. I might just skip the whole chaff thing, but I probably the level is probably not horrible here, especially since this is doing so much. We could place our chaff a little bit further behind since he's so far back. Just put this guy in the middle even. I'll just put him here. Or maybe I'll put it here just because I don't want it to get pulled. Whoever just defends the Rhino Assault, but doesn't end up going into it is going to lose a little bit. Our connection seems to be a little bit poor here. But we are online. Okay. So no shenanigans except for the Phoenix. Don't know what that wall, the shield does for him. It just slows down his weak side, but doesn't do a whole lot for him. We can sell out of the whatever you call that thing. The saber. Let's try to get the shield though, please. There we go. I'm pretty happy. Okay, so Phoenix, we can throw down the marksman, but you know, ideally you go for the wasp to handle it, but I'll just go for the wasp. I'll just go for the marksman now. Okay, you get the phantom ray. I think we take the phantom ray just in case we need to go for phantom ray shenanigans. Might even just put it here. And I'll sell it later because usually you want the phantom rays in the front. Go for 2 marksmen just to respect his Phoenix. Maybe just 1 marksman actually. I feel like I can almost go into Link already. It's probably not a huge deal to wait around. You know, I can click range. I can click field maintenance. It just depends if he's going to. Depends on if he's going to go for the scorpion. So I'll take a risk. I'll click field maintenance, and this is a pretty huge risk, but perhaps this is fine. Floating 200 is not good, but I don't know what else to do. Indeed, it is the scorpion. So we can abandon our plans for the link now. And we'll go straight into the Phantom Ray front line. Get a free win for this round, which is going to be significant, assuming we can keep most of these tanks alive. And we do. So no link. We have healing, which is a kind of a useless tech, but no. I wish I went for range now, but so be it. Advanced power system, pretty instant pick. Probably just I could leave it there, but I need something now to respond to you know, I need Phantom Rays more on the front line now, I think. This is interesting. Maybe I don't want them on the front line. Maybe I want them slightly behind, but I do like the Phantom Rays pretty forward. Go for a missile. We probably don't need more speed. Okay, so his response is going to be Phoenixes. What we'll do is we'll go for the speed and everything. I mean, we'll go for the shield on the Phantom Ray, and then we'll just follow up with Wasp probably. We might just win the game here. Like, I mean, not this round, but we might just win the game accidentally because he's not doing the greatest job of countering the Phantom Rays. Like, this is just getting through. I think I want Wasp here for sure. Put it behind the Phantom Ray. Let's go for shield first. This probably can get sold. It's probably not doing that much. And yeah, I cannot go for 3. Cannot go for 3. I have to go for level 1s here, unfortunately. I'm gonna missile this because we have to respect it. And we'll just upgrade this guy. Okay, he's taking it very seriously now. He's gonna probably get a level on this Farseer. But he wasted so many deploys though for this. He went range on the Scorpion, okay. That's fine. We're, you know, we already kind of lost the ground. I don't like this though. Our tower's kind of getting exposed. But he doesn't have any anti-air really on this side. Okay, we could lose another tower. It's buying him way too much time. Okay, so an option is to go for some Wasp Chaff now. Like, it would soak up some shots, potentially. The fire is amazing. Let's continue to missile the flanks. Level up the Phantom Rays. We will have to sell this, I think. There's no point in keeping that around. We can just build more Phantom Rays. We could, right? But let's think about this. Wasps, how much did this do? This did a lot. So what I'm theorizing is we could go into just like range Wasp. With the range, the Wasps will sit behind the Phantom Rays. Probably need to start clicking range now. Start borrowing. Speed is kind of good, but the attack is also good. Attack, armor, speed, everything's good. Just throw down a missile here. There you go. Good thing we put the, okay, so that missile kind of messed us up. What we might want to do is go into ground spec wasp after. In case we're not killing him fast enough. Because the wasps are taking quite a while, but we do have to realize what happened. We kind of got messed up by the missile. I would say we kind of got, and yeah, this needs like a ground spec wasp answer. I might go shield actually. The missile strike, is that good for me? Is there anything? There's nothing to hit really. You could hit his chaff, but that's about it. I don't think it's worth going for. I think I'll just skip. I think I want to go for a shield now on this, just because of what happened. And I'm going to start selling out of some of these tanks now. Could go into fire here and just put down an oil, but I mean, that could be work. That could work. Like we could fire here, fire here. You're just looking to get a little bit of fire here, light that on fire, but it's kind of a lot of money. It's like, you know, 400, including the oil, which might not be worth it. Like I might just, you know, spend the money on missiles instead, which I will do. I'll continue to missile here. He's got some juicy targets. And okay, what now? Let's go for range, probably speed. And you know, we can't go ground spec anymore, so it's probably just more phantom rays. Like, how much damage did the phantom rays do? The wasps actually did more. Or a double tech on the wasps. We could do maybe like a mix. Let's go speed. Okay. Yeah, so he's got his really exploitative missiles, but we've got the shield now this time. He's not going to mess us up too much now. We had to go for the shield. You know, he forced us into it. I wanted to click speed though, so we might have messed up. Speed is probably important. Okay. This is starting to not look good for us. I'm thinking ground spec. We'll just go all in on the wasp with ground spec. Let's put this on our most expensive, our highest level wasp. Click ground spec. Range speed. Continued missile everything. Sell out of another tank. Maybe I want to sell out of like this one. Which one did the least? They all did almost nothing. Could even sell out of this one. Kind of got everything we need. Just need more missiles perhaps. Okay, more wasp. Might as well go for this. Might as well go for an oil, actually, right? Is that burst mode? Yep. Burst mode is kind of deadly. It's just the problem is that he's been flanking. The flanks has been messing us up. But we're almost winning. Like if it weren't for the shields, we would basically win. And that's just too much, or no? We still have another chance. Okay, fair enough. What now? What now? Wraith is bad for us. We don't need it. Vulcan is pretty good, I think. We probably need the Vulcan to set things on fire. Probably don't even need this one. I mean, he's got some late chaff. There's probably don't need a second one here. This is probably good enough. Probably don't even need the spell. I don't know. Well, let's say, I mean, this is even less useful though. That's the thing. Continue to missile everything. Very nice positioning of all his super annoying stuff. Go for temp, and probably would continue just missile everything I can. If I sell this, I can go for elite recruit. No, I cannot. Maybe I just forget about one of the missiles. I think this is just the best play. I don't just, you know, don't love it, but I just feel like there's not much else we can do. Probably just put this here. Put this here. And we'll just put this here. Ranged wasp, we're kind of dead. Yeah, these packs that are just going in by themselves, they're not doing very well. They're kind of just dying for free. The missile's also messing us up a little bit. This is super concerning. But we actually win one side. Nope, we lose. Gotta say that was close. I like the way we played that. I just don't think I don't think there was anything we could have done. Let's go back and so super close. We got messed up by his flanks, to be honest. We got really messed up by his flanks. We don't have enough deploys to double deploy on his flank. It would be nice to just throw some chaff down though. That's all we needed probably. I think all we need is a little bit of chaff. So if we sell this, the tanks would be more counterproductive than good. But just like, you know, 3 crawlers is probably, you know, all you need. So we'll do the same thing he's doing to us. Got a little bit more here, so I'll just do this. Upgrade everything. Go all into the specs. We'll put something here because of the crawlers rolling in. Let's just see how this works. So we're basically just doing the same thing he's doing into us. Pulling us. So now our army should arrive more or less on the same you know. I mean, it's a pretty big deal. That pull was huge. I think we still lose here for some reason, you know. Our composition just doesn't scale like his does, and we actually end up losing more here. What if we just try the same thing, but just put a missile here to protect our, to guard our stuff? Because it almost looked like we won there until our tower got scammed. $300 left over, probably just upgrade our Phantom Rays, or we can go for the second attack upgrade, but the attack upgrade doesn't stack. So let's just go for this. Main difference is that we're just putting a missile here for his loot, for his couple crawlers. Very nice shields. He doesn't have advanced missile device. Probably could have used some crawlers here, but okay. So we managed to, okay. We still managed to, yeah. This is not bad. We managed to kind of take care of his comp for the most part. It's very close now. Okay, we actually win the round, so by one wasp. So there is hope for the wasp. I do feel like this was pretty good. You know, the wraith drop wasn't, you know, that didn't help us, of course, but we still were. It was possible still to win by that one wasp. All right, well, you know, how much did the Phantom Race do at the end there in the last round? They did nothing. So it becomes like a pure wasp game. The wasps did everything. So you could consider probably putting the Phantom Ray one more square above, so when the burst comes, they don't just like well, this shouldn't exactly, you know, like probably one more square of difference of space would probably be good. But it's kind of disappointing the Phantom Rays they didn't do anything anymore after this came out. So I might have built too many Phantom Rays. I should probably just go into pure wasp. The Phantom Rays are only good if you, you know, if he's gonna go burst this, then you might as well just go wasp. It's probably slightly better, since this is technically bad into chaff. And speaking of chaff, you know, we only had one crawler, so it would have been nice if we started with the crawler pack. That probably would have made a difference. But all in all, didn't even do that bad, even though we lost.